Hi, good evening, everybody. I hope you all had a lovely day today. Accept my apologies, I couldn't be live today morning at 9, but now I'm available and we can we can take the session forward. Hey, hi Kushi, good to see you. How are you doing? Kushi, it was a wonderful day, and I was planning to have a few plants at home in my garden, so I went to buy them. So predominantly I focused on plants which are basically flower plants, right, where we can get some flowers for puja. So that is what I bought. So we bought around, I think, 8 plants, and tomorrow morning they are going to get settled to their respective places. So that is what we are going to do tomorrow. So on Sundays, I specifically spend my time uh, mostly with my family, and then most of the time goes in my garden. So yeah. Hey, hi Pooja, how are you doing? Yeah, flower plants. Probably, I'll I'll send you a photo. I'll send you a photo. You can see that. Guys, just wanted to let everybody know that today's session would be for 2 hours. So this will be 2 hours session. So anybody who is interested can use this as an opportunity to ask their questions, and we can take this forward. I just wanted to let everybody know that today's session is for 2 hours. So feel free to use this as an opportunity to ask your questions. ये अनुकंपा वाली जॉब क्या होती है भाई? कैन यू एक्सप्लेन दैट? व्हाट इज दिस अनुकंपा वाली जॉब? Preetham, what is this Anukampa wali job? Can you explain that? So I'll take Preetham Paul. Preetham Paul, this is your profile, right? And you are asking about your father. So in the live sessions, okay. I think Preetham, last time when you came, right, you said that you were waiting for the joining or something, right, Preetham? When you last time came, I haven't updated your logs here, but I remember you saying that you are expecting to join after some interview or something, right? So can you just clarify that? What happened to that? Yeah, what happened to that? I am asking about that. आपने तो लास्ट टाइम जब आप आए थे तो आप बोले कि मेरी ज्वाइनिंग है, तो वी डिडंट डू एनी रीडिंग फॉर यू, राइट? If I am not wrong, I would have suggested you to wait till 2026 January, right? Even there is a possibility of you getting that job even before that. But obviously it will have a lot of mental stress, and that's the potential reasoning why you are here, right? You are mentally thinking that मिलेगी नहीं मिलेगी, अरे मिलेगी यार, just hold on. No, don't worry. I think last time when we spoke, you said you are going to join and all that, right? And that was the reasoning we didn't get into that deeper. But now, since you are back, right, I would like to inform you that just hold on, don't panic. You'll get it. You'll get it even before this year ends. So you'll get it, Preetham. We can't tell you exact what date you are going to get this, but I can tell you you'll get it. And last time I think this is exactly what we discussed. So I would request you to wait. Don't panic. It's not going anywhere. It is going to be there by 2025 end or early 2026. And for this, I don't think you need any remedies. So you don't need anything. You just need to have patience. Preetham, please wait till this year end, right? Or early 2026. I would say there is no silver bullet for it, right? But I can assure you that you will get it. And I think I need not to assure you anything. This is anyhow coming to you. Only point is how long you have to wait. And for that I'm telling you, just let it go by the natural process. Most likely you should get it by this 2025 end. If in case this doesn't happen, then for sure early 2026 is when you are going to get that. So I don't think you should panic here. Pooja, what's your question? Since you are too much fragile, right? I'll suggest you something which you can potentially own. Just hold on. But I would say just don't panic, man. Don't panic. There is nothing to panic about. Pooja Khatri, what is your question? Can you please shoot your question? Pooja, please make it quick. I think Pooja, you are a repeat viewer, right? And if I remember correctly, I already told you the same thing. You are a repeat viewer, and if I remember correctly, I have suggested you to go for that. But just hold on. I'll check that again. Preetham, just to keep your mind calm, right, and to avoid the kind of discrepancy you have in terms of your thoughts, right? There is a very simple suggestion. There is a very simple suggestion which is given to you. Please go and check that. If you wish, you can follow it. Otherwise, just wait for the natural progression to happen. And naturally, if things are going to happen, then why do you need to go and put a steroid behind it, right? So it should be absolutely clear. I also wanted to let everybody that I was speaking to someone, and he is one of our customers. When I spoke to him, I had a question. My question was, why are you looking for the remedies? How you think that these remedies are going to help you? So the answer of this question is what makes a difference. Yeah. So as long as you are clear on why are you going for a specific remedy, it is most likely to work. If you have no clue and somebody is asking you to go for a rudraksh or a bracelet or a stone or a puja or some sort of part, that all is nonsense as long as you do not have the intentions clear. And that is why I always say everybody, whenever you are going for any remedies, you must be clear about the purpose why you are going for it. So as long as you can have that clarity in your mind, it's definitely going to work for you. If you don't know why the hell you are doing it, then obviously you keep doing whatever you want to do. So coming back to Pooja again. So Pooja, last time you came on 26th September. Okay, Pooja. And on 26th your question was related to which job. That is what you asked for, Pooja, and my answer to you was that you should go for either a graphics designing or maybe a yoga teacher or something of that sort, right? We also spoke about that you can explore the possibility of something which is artistic in nature. And now today when you are coming here and asking whether you should go for a beautician course or something like that, for me it is not far from what we discussed last time. So feel free to go and explore this as a possibility, because definitely it has a good indication in your chart, and your chart is resembling that. You can go and read what we predicted last time. So that is the beauty here, right? We always want to make sure that there is a transparency. Whatever we discussed, we document that, so that we know what is the intention for which we are going to suggest or recommend you anything. Apart from that, Pooja, just to maximize your possibility of doing what you want, we also recommended you something. Since you are coming back, it's a great possibility that you haven't considered that. So again, I would say the same thing which I said last time, right? It's your choice. If you want to do that, do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Then wait for the natural progression. So naturally, what I said last time is the inclination you should have, and please explore this beautician or beauty parlor ka course or whatever you want to do. That is most likely going to help you. And guys, I also want you all to be very sure whatever you are putting there, right? So I came across several people who are creating their profiles using their college documents, which is in most of the cases have the wrong date of birth. So I would say that, guys, please make sure you are not using the wrong date of birth and then taking my time to do a prediction for you. It's definitely not going to help you and not going to help me. So the last thing I would like to do is the wrong prediction. So for that, my humble request is please make sure you are using your actual date of birth, not the fake one. Okay, guys, we do have Srishti Priya here. So does my chart support beauty parlor business? Yes, it does. We discussed this on 29th of September. The prediction remains same. You must go for the course. Hey, hi Srishti Priya, I'll take you next. Please do consider the suggested remedies, because that is going to enhance the possibility of you attracting something which is financially stable thing. Awesome, great. Let's move on. So Pooja, for you, the verdict we had last time remains same. There are no changes in that regards. So we are not going to alter anything at our end. we will stick to the original prediction we had. Now going ahead with Shrishti Priya. Shrishti, if your question is regarding the case you have, which we spoke recently in one of the live sessions, and I think we spoke offline also. So I would say wait for the 30th October to come, and most likely the decision would be in your favor. So don't panic. Okay, Shrishti Priya, I would say don't panic. If you panic, it means it's not going to help you, right? The only thing which is going to happen, I requested you already, that in front of judge you need to be a little bit more patient. If you lose your patience and say something nonsense, then only it is going to get against you. Otherwise, most likely you are not going to have anything which is against you. So I would say wait for that date, and once that is done, you let me know what is the outcome. Most likely it would be very positive, but as I said earlier also, right, just hold on. Yeah, I think we have already discussed this, right, that it will drag a bit. So even though if you will win, that does not mean that you will get a ultimate resolution. So you may need to go for the higher courts or whatever. First let the verdict come. And once you get that, then we'll realign on it. Okay, so the remedy which we are doing right now is to make you place you in a comfortable position with the verdict. So let that come, see how exactly the judgment is given, and afterwards we can realign on this. But till then, I would say you need to wait. You need not to panic. So if a time frame is given for certain things, then we must respect that time frame. That is the basic. Otherwise, there is no point, right? You will eat when you feel hungry, right? You can't keep eating. So similarly, you need to act when there is a verdict out from the current case. So let the case verdict get out, and then we can talk about it again. And most likely it is going to be in your favor. So don't worry about it. Don't panic too much. आप सब लोग इस समय लकुना एस्ट्रो के ऑफिशियल चैनल को देख रहे हैं, और हमारे इस चैनल का मेन उद्देश्य है आपको एस्ट्रोलॉजिकल एडवाइस प्रोवाइड करना विद नो कॉस्ट इन्वॉल्व्ड. यहाँ आने के लिए सिर्फ एक चीज़ सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है, दैट इज़ योर इंटेंशन. एज लॉन्ग एज यू हैव गुड इंटेंशन, आई एम विद यू. No, you can't. See, Srishti Priya, tell me one thing. Now, means if I tell you कि हनुमान जी आएंगे, पूछ में आग लगाएंगे, लंका जलाएंगे, is that going to help you? नहीं ना. तो हर चीज़ का एक समय होता है. रामचंद्र जी को कितने टाइम पहले पता चल गया था कि कहाँ हैं सीता जी, क्यों नहीं चले गए हनुमान जी के कंधे पे बैठ के? ही वेटेड, राइट? ही वेटेड फॉर द राइट टाइम एंड देन ही प्रोसीडेड विद इट. सो हमें उन सब चीज़ों को ध्यान में रखना है कि ये जो हमारी कहानियाँ कथाएं हैं, ये इसलिए थोड़ी लिखी गई कि बस आप पढ़ लो और टीवी में देख लो और आपका काम हो गया. ये इसलिए लिखी गई हैं कि वी एज अ ह्यूमन हैव अ टेंडेंसी, राइट, टेंडेंसी टू पैनिक to the situations, to the specific desires we have. And these stories are nothing but a kind of tool to educate us that panicking in a situation is not the resolution, right? You need to keep calm, you need to just wait for the right time. I have seen these things very closely, right, Srishti Priya? I have seen cases which have lingered, similar cases which have lingered for 6-7 years. Somewhat similar cases I have seen in my family also. So these are unavoidable things. So my point is very straightforward. Don't panic. Focus on your studies. If you continue to panic, then you can't focus on your studies also, right? And that is going to then impact your job prospect. So you are in a way damaging your possibility, your career, just because of somebody who is utterly nonsense, right? And that guy, I have already told you, that is a emotional fool, right? So if he is not ready to understand the situation and he is still trying to be mama's boy and not seeing the things in the black and white picture, then what can you do? You can just wait, right? You can wait for somebody to teach him a lesson, and that somebody is the judge who is going to teach him the lesson. So आप निश्चिंत रहिए, wait करिए, and once the result is out, then we'll talk. Hi Anirudh, how are you doing? I just wanted to let everybody know that today's session is a 2-hour session. So we kept it for 2 hours. Anybody who is here and wants, hey, namaskar, Anirudh. I hope you are on track. Today was Saturday. I hope you followed all the things. Anirudh, as long as you stay on the right path, I'm sure things will fall in place. I'm good, Anirudh. I'm absolutely good. And as I spoke last time to you, right, I want you to not run behind money. I want you to run behind excellence, right? I want you to focus on your career. I want you to focus on your skills. When you are skilled enough, people would come behind you. If you are not skilled and just overestimating your caliber, then there is a risk. There is a potential of compromising your career. So the last time we discussed was predominantly on the lines of you becoming a little bit more adaptive to the situation and look for an opportunity where you get to groom yourself, groom your skills, right? And the course you have adapted is pretty cool, man. Means the next 15-20 years are going to be ruled by artificial intelligence. So the folks who are getting into that area are definitely going to rule the world. So just be practical, and as and when you need any help, I am here. I am here for you. Okay. I want everybody to follow the instructions which are here. Social Helper 1010. May I request you to please follow the instructions? Oh my god. Thank you so much. I love it. You already followed it. This is really remarkable. And looking at the token, it feels that you created it long time back. You are in QJ series. QJ. Ayush. Jaunpur. Nice. My in-laws place is just maybe 20 minutes away from Jaunpur. And I do have a deep connection with Jaunpur, so there are a couple of relatives there. They always ask me to visit, but I never get time to go there. But anyways, Ayush, how can I help you, Ayush? How can I help you, man? Let me know. Thank you, Anirudh. Thank you so much. Every one of you, whoever goes there and writes a review, right, is a very positive thing for my team. Yeah, because we all oh my god. Mm. So we do have a very pure intention to help, right? So as long as you also allow us to do so with your help and support, we are always at your service. Ayush, definitely you were not here to just share your token, you were here to ask a question, right? And most likely your chart is having two problems, one is relation, another one is career. So when it comes to relation, you must but relation I would not like to touch, Ayush. I would not like to touch that. The reasoning is very simple. You are 2008 born, so you are not yet ready to talk about these topics. Okay, just want to tell you that potentially it would not succeed, is what I would like to tell you. But apart from that, I would not like to discuss anything on your career. And there was another Ayush. Uh, just hold on. So Ayush, I would not like to do a reading for you because you tried to violate the rules of the channel. You came here the other day, right? There you were trying to sell products to the people, right? And your token was LA_QJMX. And today you are again here with a different handle, with a different thing, right? I would not like to do a reading for you because you are absolutely violating the rules of the channel, and these are my rules. So anybody who is trying to, and last time when you came, there is a very specific message written here. It is written in front of your name. He was removed because he was acting smart. So that is what is the notes written in front of you, and you have been added into the fake user category. So today you coming again with a different handle would not make you eligible to get the reading here. You should have made sure that you are not doing anything nonsense here. Since you did, we are not going to do a reading for you. Thank you so much for creating your profile. Feel free to delete that. Application allows you to delete your profiles also. So anybody who is here and who has bad intentions, please make sure you delete your profiles after doing whatever you want to do. So Ayush, I'm not going to do a reading for you, so feel free to leave. I would like to let everybody know why exactly I'm denying this. He's a guy who came in our previous session. He tried to sell some products here and we removed him. Today again he came with a different handle. But my memory is not that bad. So I remembered that these date of birth and the time and the place is matching. So I preferred cross-validating the person. And now I can see that he's the same guy. So Ayush, I'm so sorry, but you need to leave. Last time when you came, I blocked you. This time I'm not going to block you. This time I want you to understand the mistake you have done. And this channel is for the people who are in need. This channel is not for the people who think that they are smart enough to fool people. So Sanyogita, how are you doing? Can I ask the question? I had installed Lacuna and asked the question 20 days ago. Yeah, sure. Please. This session is absolutely free, guys. I want you to be absolutely comfortable coming here and asking. So we are never ever going to make this a paid channel, right? Where you have to pay for anything. Specifically, these live sessions would always remain free. Obviously the time is the essence, right? So we do have a very specific timelines which we have to work on. Yeah, so I would request everybody to be on time, respect my time and value your time also. This is very important because if you don't understand it as soon as possible, you are going to be on the losing side. Yeah. So I would request everybody to please allow me to help you with best of my intentions, and your intentions also make a difference how I feel. So my mental state is totally correlatable to the actions you take here. So I want this to be a safe place which is mentally safe for everybody. And I want to make sure that we all enjoy this time together. I'm putting a lot of energy in this. I just want to make sure you feel comfortable after leaving this session. Yes, social helper, this is not going to change my mind. I really want to help you, but last time when you came, it was unethical what you tried. So my only request is that anybody who is coming here, if you have an intention to sell something, just drop me a WhatsApp message and say that, "Ki sir, on this channel I would come and I would promote something." Probably I would allow you if you are making sense. But coming here and then trying something is not going to help. So Ayush, I'm so sorry. Don't feel bad about it. But this is the way it has to be. Now going back to Sanyogita, I would say that please share your token, Sanyogita. No, Sanyogita, you need to share your token. So in the Lacuna Astro, the token remains same forever. So your tokens would never change. Once you create your profile, the token which is generated for you is a lifelong token. So anybody who is repeating or coming again must have the same token, must share their token. Why I am requesting for it? Because that token allows us to maintain a history. Yeah, ठीक है Ayush, thank you so much for understanding. But I would suggest you not to repeat that mistake again anywhere else. It is not creating positive vibes for you. Maybe you may also be having negative vibes for me, so that's absolutely fine. But my only point is take people in confidence before you do something. Okay, guys. Mandarji, please read the message which is coming on the screen here on the top right. If you read the message, it explains how exactly you can do that. You need to download the Lacuna Astro application. You can download it from here. I'm just sending the URL. Download the app. So this is the official website of our company. Actually, the name of the company is Samakalan Technologies. Lacuna Astro is our one of the product, and I'm the CTO of Lacuna Astro. So you're talking to a guy who comes from a technical background, but also deeply into astrology. So feel free to use this as an opportunity. Thank you, Sanyogita. Thank you so much. Sanyogita, 1989 born. Last time you came on 4th of September. 4th of October. So you said you came 20 days before. No, you didn't came 20 days before. You came 6 days before. And your question was around interview on 13th of October. And my suggestion was you should start giving the interviews in the month of November. Now what brings you back here, Sanyogita? No, nobody is mistaken. That's the beauty of Lacuna Astro, right? I have made sure that when you come back, I know what we spoke last time. because where is the accountability? So having a system which has the accountability is only the system which you can trust on. The systems without an defined accountability has a possibility of just slipping away, right? So anything what we suggest, anything what we recommend is based on facts which are documented. So it's not like today I am feeling a bit down, so I'll give everybody a remedy for moon. So it's not like that. So we all need to enjoy this. Just hold on, guys. Perfect. Yeah, संयोगिता हो सकता है जुलाई वाला. In July we didn't had this, right? This capability of tracking the user history and everything was not incorporated. So this is something which we recently introduced, I think around 2 months before. But anyways, you tell me what brings you here today. Hello Shankarji, how are you doing? I hope you and your family is doing absolutely wonderful. Sayogita, just specify what brings you here, and I need to just no problem, you guys can continue seeing my room. My room is not that bad. Yeah, you are a bit emotional. Yes, Yogita, you are a bit emotional, but there are ways to control that. But do you really want to do that? I mean, the simplest way I would suggest you to be a little bit more mindful. Yogita, if you become a little bit more mindful, this problem would automatically eradicate. But that requires you to put efforts. That requires you to develop a skill, right? Mindfulness is a skill, right? And that you need to learn, that you need to practice. That is the best thing you can do before you jump on an astrological conclusion or aspect why exactly this is something you are experiencing. Now the point is that if you become mindful, then obviously you would not give a shit about what people are saying or what they are thinking about you, right? You would enjoy things within you, right? And when you learn the art of being yourself, दुनिया में क्या चल रहा है उसकी कोई फिर किसी को फ़र्क नहीं होती, राइट? सो मेरा तो बस आपको यही कहना है कि पहला अटेम्प्ट आपका होना चाहिए becoming more mindful, so that what is happening around you stops creating a trouble for you. So वो आप पहली चीज़ कर सकती हैं संयोगिता. बट ऑब्वियसली यहाँ आप ये ज्ञान सुनने तो आई नहीं थी कि मैं आपको माइंडफुलनेस का ज्ञान दे दूँ और फिर आप जा कर के आप एक बुक पढ़ लें. सो द बुक आई रिकमेंड फॉर माइंडफुलनेस इज सर्च इनसाइड योरसेल्फ. That's a remarkable book, and I personally recommend this to everybody because that has changed me, that has changed my life. So you guys must read that. That is one thing I highly recommend to the people. Second thing, I would recommend you to look for an astrological possibility also. Hold on. या संयोगिता रुक जाइए, I'll give you that. मेरा बस ये कहना है कि देखिए, जब आप लोग इस पे आते हैं ना, किसी से आप एस्ट्रोलॉजिकल एडवाइस लेने जाते हैं, तो आप उस समय बहुत ज़्यादा वनरेबल होते हैं. आपको ये समझने की ज़रूरत है. वनरेबिलिटी का मतलब ये हुआ कि आपको उस समय बहुत डेस्परेशन होता है कि मुझे किसी तरीके से इस स्थिति से बाहर आना है. और वो स्थिति से बाहर आने के लिए जो आपके प्रयास होते हैं, वो दूसरों को मौका देते हैं आपको पागल बनाने का. पागल कैसे बनाने का मतलब, आपको उल्टी सीधी चीज़ें बताना, फालतू को आपसे चार्जेस लेना, पैसे लेना, एंड ऑल दिस थिंग्स, राइट. सो दैट इज़ व्हाट हैपन्स. तो जब भी आप परेशान हैं, तो उस समय सबसे बढ़िया क्वालिटी आपके अंदर आपको डेवलप करनी चाहिए, धीरज धरिए, रुकिए, ठहरिए और सोचिए उसके बारे में. मैं इसीलिए सबको बोलता हूँ कि जब सेशन बंद होने वाला होता है तो सब लोग बैगिंग करना स्टार्ट कर देते हैं, अरे सर प्लीज़ मेरी रीडिंग ले लो, प्लीज़ सर मेरी ले लो. मेरा बस उनको सबको यही कहना होता है कि एक रात में कुछ नहीं बदल जाएगा, है ना. भगवान की मर्जी हुई तो फिर कल तुम रहोगे ही नहीं, और अगर कल तुम रहोगे तो ऐसा कुछ नहीं बदल जाएगा जो तुम एक रात में ही चेंज कर लो. तो इसका मतलब ये है कि आपको ज़्यादा पैनिक करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. इस बुक को पढ़ो, संयोगिता. फॉर यू दिस शुड बी द फर्स्ट स्टेप. रीड दिस बुक. आप इस बुक को पढ़िए और देखिए कि, और ये एक बार पढ़ के आपको समझ में नहीं आएगी. आई वॉन्ट टू बी वेरी क्लियर अबाउट इट. आपको ये बुक एक बार पढ़ के शायद ही समझ में आए. लैंग्वेज इसकी टफ नहीं है. इसके अंदर जो जिस इंटेंशन से आपको पढ़ना चाहिए, शायद वो आपका पहली बार में क्रिएट ही नहीं होगा. तो आप पहली बार इसको बस सरसरी निगाह से पढ़ती चली जाइए. सेकंड अटैम्प्ट जो होगा आपका, वो आपको और ज़्यादा गहराई में उतारेगा और आप समझ पाएंगे कि इस बुक में वो कहना क्या चाह रहा है. दिस बुक, the practices which are written in this book are being followed by the employees of Google, and this is a mandatory training program within Google. तो ये कोई ऐसे ही बुक नहीं है कि मैं आपको बस बता रहा हूँ और मुझे इसमें कुछ मिल रहा है. मुझे कुछ नहीं मिल रहा है इसमें. आई एम जस्ट टेलिंग यू कि आप एस्ट्रोलॉजर से मत पूछिए कि मैं रिएक्ट क्यों कर रहा हूँ सिचुएशंस को. आप रिएक्ट इसलिए कर रहे हैं सिचुएशंस में क्योंकि आप माइंडफुल नहीं हैं. आप उस सिचुएशन के अंदर उतर करके बैठे हुए हैं. हमेशा किसी भी सिचुएशन को आपको बाहर से देखना है. आउटसाइड इन पर्सपेक्टिव अगर आप डेवलप कर पाते हैं किसी भी चीज़ को देखने का, तो आप हमेशा उसको एक दूसरे व्यू पॉइंट से हैंडल करेंगे. तो यहाँ एस्ट्रोलॉजी में सलाह मत ढूंढिए इसकी. यहाँ एस्ट्रोलॉजी के चक्कर में आप अगर पढ़े तो ये आपको कोई नहीं बताएगा कि ये तो सिंपल माइंडफुलनेस का प्रॉब्लम है यार, इसमें एस्ट्रोलॉजी का क्या योगदान है. ऑब्वियसली योर मून वुड नॉट बी फंक्शनिंग, दैट इज़ वाई यू आर बिकमिंग सो इमोशनल. सो उसकी रीजनिंग तो हम दे सकते हैं, बट सोल्यूशन क्या दे दोगे यार. सोल्यूशन क्या दे दोगे? नक पहना दें आपको, दान करवा दें, उससे हो जाएगा. इंट्रोस्पेक्शन इज व्हाट आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट, राइट. कभी कभी क्या होता है संयोगिता, I'll move on to the next person. I'll move on to the Rohit. Just I'll spend one more minute with संयोगिता and then I'll move on to Rohit. तो संयोगिता, कभी कभी क्या होता है ना कि जब आप मुखर नहीं हैं, जब आप एक्सट्रोवर्ट नहीं हैं बहुत ज़्यादा, तो उस समय आप इंट्रोस्पेक्शन बहुत ज़्यादा करते हैं. एक्सट्रोवर्ट के साथ साथ इंट्रोस्पेक्शन जो आदमी करता है वो बहुत आगे जाता है. एक्सट्रोवर्ट ना हो करके इंट्रोस्पेक्शन करने वाला आदमी कहीं नहीं जाता, वो अपनी ज़िंदगी बर्बाद कर लेता है. क्यों? क्योंकि वो मुखर नहीं है. वो अपने अंदर जो उसके अंदर जो उबाल आ रहा है, जो किसी भी सिचुएशन को लेकर के रिएक्ट करने की जो लालसा आ रही है, वो उसको व्यक्त नहीं कर पाता, उसको एक्सप्रेस नहीं कर पाता. सो वो जो ना एक्सप्रेस करने की वजह से जो उसके अंदर वो एक गुस्सा, एक इरिटेशन जो डेवलप होती है, उससे किसी और को नहीं, उसको ही नुकसान है. वो आपको कोई ना कोई ऐसी बीमारी दे देगा। ऑब्वियसली आपका इम्यून सिस्टम तो डाउन करेगा ही करेगा, क्योंकि यू आर कंटेनिंग समथिंग विद इन यू विच यू शुड हैव गिवन आउट, राइट। तो इसको करने के दो तरीके हैं। फिर से आई वुड कम टू, हाँ, दैट इज़ अ वेरी गुड थिंग संयुक्ता, दैट इज़ अ वेरी गुड थिंग। और ये जो आप कर रही हो ये भी माइंडफुलनेस से ही रिलेटेड है। सिर्फ आप जाके वहाँ ऐसे पानी डाल के चलिए उससे कोई फ़ायदा नहीं है। बट व्हेन यू गो एंड हैव अ भाव, राइट, और एक भावना के साथ जब आप उस जल को अर्पित करती हैं, और जब आप आंखें बंद करके शिव जी को याद करती हैं, व्हाटएवर मंत्र यू आर चैंटिंग, it is basically giving more strength to you, right? And that strength is nothing but making you more mindful. तो मेरा बस यही कहना है कि इस बुक को पहले पढ़ो। I would not introspect or I would not get into your charts details right now. I want you to finish this book first. एक हफ्ता लो, आप एक वीक लो, पढ़ो, पढ़ करके फिर आओ, तब हम इसके बारे में बात करेंगे। अगर आपको बहुत ज़्यादा स्पाइक्स आ रहे हैं और आप नहीं समझ पा रही हैं क्या है, देन आई वुड लाइक टू स्पीक टू यू, क्योंकि ऐसी चीज़ है ही नहीं कि आप यहाँ पे एस्ट्रोलॉजी से इसको सॉल्व करने की कोशिश करें। इसको आपको पढ़ करके अपने व्यवहार को थोड़ा सा और बदल करके आप इसको जीत सकती हैं संयोगिता। तो इसके लिए आपको कोई चीज़, मुझे लगता नहीं है कि हमें सजेस्ट करनी चाहिए। बेचने को तो मैं आपको कुछ भी सजेस्ट कर दूं कि आप ये ले लो, मुझसे लो ना लो, आई डोंट केयर अबाउट इट। मेरा बस ये कहना है कि आई कैन सजेस्ट यू एनीथिंग, बट उसका क्या फ़ायदा यार, वो भी आपको माइंडफुली बना रहा है भाई। गले में जो मैं डाल के बैठा हुआ हूँ, दे हैव डिफरेंट पर्पज़ टू सॉल्व, बट एट द सेम टाइम इट इज़ ऑल्सो मेकिंग मी माइंडफुल ना, कि मुझे गलत नहीं करना है, मुझे किसी का नुकसान नहीं करना है। ये सब कहाँ से आ रहा है भाई? क्योंकि ये सब जो पहन के बैठा हूँ, इससे आपके अंदर एक भावना डेवलप हो रही है। तो आप रेमेडीज़ भी जो करेंगे, जो भी आपको सजेस्ट की जाती है, उसका मेन इंटेंट यही है कि आपको अवेयर बनाया जाए, आपको सचेत बनाया जाए। नो संयोगिता, यू कांट क्लिक दैट, आपको कॉपी करना पड़ेगा लिंक। अदरवाइज आप एक काम करो, डू वन थिंग, आप इस नंबर पे हाई लिख के भेज देना, माइंडफुलनेस बुक करके इस पे लिख के भेज देना इस नंबर पे। आफ्टर द लाइव सेशन आई विल सेंड यू द लिंक, ठीक है? तो इसमें एस्ट्रोलॉजी के चक्कर में मत पड़ो, इसमें आई एम अगेन टेलिंग यू, ठीक है? Reactive to the situation, does a lot of introspection. Rohit, please be ready. Introspection, which causes irritation. This is a common case of mindfulness. Book is suggested to be read. Fine, perfect. और संयोगिता, ये मत सोचना कि I was avoiding you. No, I was not. But I don't want you to, जब आप खुद लंगड़ा के चल सकते हो तो उस समय बैसाखी मत लो यार। थोड़ा कष्ट होगा, थोड़ा समय लगेगा इसको पढ़ने में, समझने में, लेकिन उससे जो तुम्हारे व्यवहार में बदलाव होगा ना, वो तुम्हारी जनरेशन्स को मिलेगा, ठीक है? तुम में जो डेवलप होगा वो तुम्हारी जनरेशन्स को मिलेगा, तो उसको डेवलप करो अपने अंदर, इज़ व्हाट माई इंटेंट इज़। आई एम नॉट ट्राइंग टू अवॉइड यू, आई एम नॉट ट्राइंग टू इग्नोर यू। फॉर मी एवरीबडी सेम। फाइन, वी आर गोइंग टू रोहित नाउ। और संयोगिता, आई एम ऑफरिंग यू समथिंग। आप ये बुक पढ़िए, बुक पढ़ने के बाद एक हफ्ता वेट करिए। एक हफ्ता वेट करने के बाद अगर आपको तब भी लगता है कि नहीं जी मेरा तो कुछ नहीं हुआ, आई हैव गिवन यू द नंबर, यू जस्ट से माई टीम कि मैंने बुक भी पढ़ ली, मेरा कुछ नहीं हुआ, ड्यूरिंग द कॉल आई विल आस्क यू कि उस चैप्टर में क्या लिखा हुआ है. तो ये मत सोचना कि आई एम अ पप्पू लाइक मिस्टर गांधी. सो आई विल आस्क यू कि उस चैप्टर में क्या लिखा हुआ है. एज लॉन्ग एज यू कैन आंसर देन आई विल एक्सेप्ट कि हाँ ठीक है, जो मैंने बताया वो काम नहीं किया. बट इफ़ यू फील हैप्पी देन एन्जॉय योर लाइफ यार. वी आर गोइंग टू रोहित नाउ. Rohit ji, if you are there, please confirm. Hi Rohit, how can I help you? Rohit, you need to share her profile. Is this her profile? Rohit? And I want to let everybody know that the intention of this channel is absolutely different, guys. You can see the room I'm sitting in, right? So prosperity is there, satisfaction is there, financial stability is there. So these sessions are not done for any wrong intentions. Okay, so the intention is absolutely pure. So बस मेरा यही कहना है कि यहाँ पर कोई आकर के मेरे मूड को ना स्पॉइल करे. दैट इज़ वन थिंग आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट एवरीबडी. Otherwise, these sessions are nothing, right? The offline work we do is extremely remarkable. So मेरा बस यही कहना है कि सेशन को बहुत ही प्योर इंटेंशंस के साथ आप लोगों को यूज़ करना है. गलत इंटेंशंस ना हो तो ज़्यादा अच्छा है. Okay. We are going to Rohit's wife now. Her name is Rohit, can you confirm if this date of birth and time is correct? Can you confirm that please once? Mandar, you are next. Please don't spam. Mandar, बार बार मैसेज मत भेजो. You are next. रोहित थोड़ा जल्दी कंफर्म करिए इफ दिस इज द परफेक्ट. So if I just look into the astrological chart, right, it has couple of things, Rohit. One is, I mean, you can say no, yes, or if you don't want to answer, that is also fine. But this indicates that she may be pretty angry woman. She may have health issues also. There is a financial uncertainty that is there. Along with that, there is she may also be experiencing some turbulence in marriage. So these are the things we can see. Job also seems to be a problem. Now, if we just talk about the finances, Sayogita, I left Shell. I left Shell a year before, right? It's almost a year I left Shell. So I no longer work there. And Shell is a big organization. Even though I come from IIM Kozhikode, but I don't know everybody who has studied there, right? Rohit, which profession she was in? Was she in IT? Rohit, what profession she was in? Can you confirm that? What's her qualification? Anything related to BTech or engineering? Yeah, good point. But tech job means she would have done engineering then, right? Rohit. Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. Next one would be Mandar. Mandar, please be available. Thank you, Mandar. Just hold on. I'm coming to you. I want to remind everybody that this is a session. The duration is 2 hours today because tomorrow would be off. So we still have 45 minutes to go. Please use this opportunity for you. Rohit, the next window which is available there is in 2026 Fab, and this is a 5 months window, Fab to July. If she misses that, then the next window is opening in 2027. So I would say that she must start preparing if she is seriously seeking an opportunity. The only window which is available there, right, which is favorable, is in 2026 Fab. So yeah, not before that. This is the window which can be used to seek a job. Rohit, means I don't want to sound negative, but chances of she getting the job is pretty low because the window she is in at the moment is quite weak. So the only thing she can do is prepare and wait for the natural time which is there. There is nothing, no remedy she should be attempting, because none of those would work. So there is one thing she can do, but that is totally subjective, right? In case if she is getting any interview opportunities, then there is a very simple remedy she can do, and that, I think we are connected on WhatsApp, right? So I'll send you there, and those remedies are not here on in the live session. So that is only specific to interviews. If she gets an opportunity to get to the interview round, then that is what she needs to do. So I'll just update you there. But that is very subjective, only if she is going for the interview. But the chances of getting it materialized is very weak. मेक श्योर ये जो फरवरी वाला टाइम फ्रेम है ना, द फैब टाइम फ्रेम इज़ यूटिलाइज्ड इफेक्टिवली. इफ इट इज़न्ट utilized effectively, then the next window will be missed by a year, right? So 2027 June would be the next window when she can look for an opportunity. And age is also a factor, so keep in mind, right? Means one of my close friends had the similar case, right? So my suggestion to him was that rather than looking for a tech job, look for a teaching job, right? If you are technical enough, so look for a teaching job where you can join an engineering college or something like that. Why I suggested that? Because the reasoning was absolutely simple. IT is very fast moving, right? You may understand that, Rohit. So people who are younger than you are commanding you would create a lot of ego issues. So that's another problem. I'm not saying, and looking at her behavioral thing, right? She may not be able to cope up with that. So in any case, even if she gets the job, she would leave it, because she would not be feeling comfortable, the kind of environment there would be, right? So थोड़ा सा उस चीज़ को ध्यान में रख के करो. But still I'm not saying कि don't even look for it. Look for it. Try to grab the February वाला time frame. Yeah. Mandar ji, how can I help you? Please let me know. एंड रोहित, इसमें डिसअपॉइंट होने की ज़रूरत नहीं है रोहित. आपको ये समझने की ज़रूरत है कि यू हैव टू हैव अ बैलेंस इन योर लाइफ, राइट? एंड लुकिंग एट हर चार्ट, शी मे ऑलरेडी go for a health issues, and that will aggravate if she tries to push for it. So but still, if she wants to do, don't stop her. Let her get a feel of it. You asking her to stop right away is definitely going to demoralize her. So promote her, give her the confidence that yes, you can do that. Help her prepare for February time frame, and then put her on some interviews. Let us see what she can do, and then we can talk about it. Chances are weak, but anyways, promote her and give her the confidence to go for it. Mandar, we are going ahead with Mandar. Guys, just wanted to let you know this is not the traditional way of doing astrology. I want to be absolutely clear. I don't talk about Rahu, Ketu, Chandrama, Brihaspati. You will really hear me talking about them. That doesn't mean that I don't understand them. That means the dashboard I have built is something which abstracts these things, because you need crux. You need to see the facts. You need to hear the facts. You need not to hear the facts related to you are you are having XYZ yoga. That is why you are feeling this. A lot of people are having Raj Yoga. Are they living like a king? No. They are driving a rickshaw. So I just want everybody to be practical here and understand what life is, right? And then what needs to be changed. As long as there is a fair enough understanding in that direction, we should be able to bring our life back on track. So that is the intention of the channel. बाकी आप लोग जानते ही हैं. Sir ji, I am trying to get the government job in technical sector. ये क्या होता है भाई? Trying for government job in technical sector since last 10 years. Still unable to get it. Lost chance 2 times. Got rejected in interview. Trying hard. मंदार, आप शीर्षासन करना शुरू करो. Just kidding. Let me see that. Just hold on. Mandar, I would say there are 2 things, right? Working in engineering college, doing PhD, facing issues in submission of final PhD thesis due to behavior of guide. गाइड को तो हम देख लेंगे, उसका एड्रेस निकालो आप, ठीक है, भेजो, मैं कल इधर से लेके आता हूँ गाड़ी. ठीक है, चलते हैं हम दोनों, आगे वाली सीट पे बैठेंगे भाई, ठीक है. ड्राइवर को बोलूँगा कि तुम पीछे रहो, ओके. जाएंगे गाइड से, आपके गाइड से बात करेंगे, बोलेंगे भाई क्या टेंशन है तेरे को. मीन्स my brother-in-law, right, he has done PhD in chemistry, and I think the specialization was on cyanide. So that was his specialization, and I know how guides react. Even my brother wanted to pursue PhD in computer science, and he was working on an algorithm to optimize the search engines. So I understand how annoying these guides can be, right? तो इनको ये नहीं समझ में आता कि नॉलेज के साथ एरोगेंस नॉलेज का नहीं होना चाहिए भाई. बट बाकी चीज़ें जो आपके इर्द गिर्द हैं उनको आप जैसे मन के वैसे हैंडल करो. तो दैट गाय नीड्स टू अंडरस्टैंड क्या कर सकते हैं उसका. बट देखते हैं कि ऐसा हो क्यों रहा है. कुछ चीज़ें आपकी चार्ट में मैं आपको पहले बता देना चाहूँगा मंदार. द वे वी प्रोसीड हेयर, राइट. So when you share your details, there are very specific things we do at the very beginning. So yeah, I know guides very, very better, sir. I know guides, and a lot of means I was recommended to go for the PhD, but I rather chose to go for a management course. But now I'm doing this. Which has nothing to do with management. but I want to tell you that I mean, I did you guys know I am Kushikode, right? So I did a program from there. That's a SMP program, highly appreciated program. After doing that, I always wanted to have a company, but I had no intention to have a company which is for the astrology, right? Uh, but this was my passion. So when I was in IIM, our gurus, teachers, whatever you want to call them, they said, if you can make your passion your profession, that is the best blessing you can have. So I thought, why not to, why not to go for it? So that is the story behind how Lacuna Astro was launched, and the software you guys are using has a quite a sophisticated backend also, that is built by me. It took around 6 years. Uh, um, yeah. So yeah. So we'll discuss and take it to a logical conclusion. I just wanted to tell you, means why I'm telling this story to you, Mandar, and it's a real story. So uh, I mean, you guys can go and check my LinkedIn profile if anybody has doubt, right? So I would request you to go and check that. So here in the channel profile, right, you can see the links. You can go and read about me. But what I'm trying to say here is that sometimes what you aspire to do probably may not be your destiny, right? So your aspirations keep changing as you grow, as you move to the different places, as you have different situations in your life. So आपके ज़िंदगी की जो प्रायोरिटीज़ हैं वो बदलती रहेंगी. तो आप ये मान के चलिए कि वो कांस्टेंट नहीं है. आज आप कुछ चाहते हैं वो मिल जाएगा, कल आप कुछ और चाहेंगे, नहीं मिला तब भी आप कुछ और चाहेंगे. सो दैट इज़ देयर. So Mandar, you can go and just look at the company profile, this Lacuna Astro channel, and there are 2 links. So if you go to the profile, there would be 2 links. So both the links are, one is for my profile, another one is for the Lacuna Astro product profile. So you can, I would say you can follow product profile, and if you want you can follow me also. But again, coming back to the point, the main point I am trying to clarify is, आप ये नहीं डिसाइड कर सकते हैं कि मेरे को साइंटिस्ट बनना है या मुझे गवर्नमेंट का जॉब लेना है एंड ऑल दैट, राइट. जो आपका डेस्टिनी में है, एट सम पॉइंट इट विल कम टू यू. और जैसे जैसे आप आगे प्रोग्रेशन करेंगे, जैसे भी स्थिति होगी, जैसी भी दशा होगी, उस हिसाब से आपके प्रेफरेंसेस चेंज होंगे. तो आपको थोड़ा सा ये वार्म अप कर रहा हूँ मैं आपके लिए कि आप थोड़ा सा ब्रॉड माइंडेड रहें. नहीं, मैं आ रहा हूँ उस पर. वो लाइन बोलने से पहले मैं आपको थोड़ा सा वो दे रहा हूँ, मतलब आपको वार्म अप कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है, जिससे कि आप समझ सकें कि मैं ये क्यों बोल रहा हूँ. तो मेरा ये कहना है मंदार जी, आपको एक चीज़ ध्यान रखनी पड़ेगी कि आपका ये जो है, जस्ट होल्ड ऑन, आपका जो चार्ट है, न्यूमरोलॉजिकल चार्ट की अगर मैं बात करूं, तो वो क्लियरली ये बताता है कि गवर्नमेंट जॉब आपको थोड़ी सी टफ़ है. आपको प्राइवेट सेक्टर की जॉब की तरफ अपना रुझान ज़्यादा रखना चाहिए. तो आपका जो न्यूमरोलॉजिकल चार्ट है वो तो साफ साफ ये बोल रहा है कि अपना रुझान जो है आप प्राइवेट जॉब की तरफ रखिए. दूसरी चीज़ ये भी वो दिखा रहा है कि आप थोड़ा इमोशंस को कम वैल्यू देने वाले हो सकते हैं. फाइनेंशियल भी बहुत ज़्यादा अबंडेंस ऑफ मनी नहीं होगा आपके पास, वो चीज़ है. और आसपास का जो आपका सपोर्ट सिस्टम है वो भी थोड़ा सा इल्यूजन वाला हो सकता है. इल्यूजन वाले का मतलब ये हो गया कि आपको लगे कि हाँ ये सब मेरे सपोर्ट में है, कोई मुझे मारने आया तो ये सब आ जाएंगे, लेकिन वही सबसे पहले भाग जाएंगे। तो ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि यू मे नॉट हैव अ एब्सोल्यूट सपोर्ट सिस्टम अराउंड यू. So this is what your numerological chart speaks. Now if you just simply go and look into your astrological chart, then we would get to know about a lot about you कि है क्या. Thank you so much for confirming. Looking at your astrological chart, possibility of you getting a government job is less than 20%. And don't get disappointed. I still don't know how to fool people, right? Means I'm learning that. So what I'm telling you is a very upfront thing, right? So the money you would be earning is most likely should not be from a government job. You are doing your thesis and your thesis is also stuck, right? Is your guide a lady, Mandar? Is your guide a female or a male? No, Mandar, I'm saying that the current time you are in, right, is means if you already have a job which is a government job, then this prediction is not at all aligned with that. But now if you're seeking any job, then definitely just hold on. Mandar, I asked the gender of your guide. Can you tell me that, please? Venus, Saturn. Saturn and Mars. So the current dasha, if you see, right, Mandar, then in the given dasha, I highly doubt. Just hold on. Shani, Shukra, Shani, Surya, Shani, Chandrama, Shani, Mangal. Mandar, I mean, see, if you are already in a government job, in case if you are not telling that and testing things, then that's a different story. But if you are seeking that, then 2031 से पहले कोई चांस ही नहीं है कि आप उसमें हो जाओ, is what I feel. अगर आपका कोई एग्ज़ाम नेक्स्ट ईयर है, बट दैट इज़ जस्ट 1.5 months विंडो. अगर मई से लेकर के जुलाई तक के बीच में कोई एग्ज़ाम है तो उसमें ट्राई कर सकते हो. अगर उसके बीच में अगर आपके पास कोई टाइम फ्रेम है तो यू कैन ट्राई फॉर दैट. बट उसके अलावा 2031 से पहले आपके पास कोई भी गवर्नमेंट जॉब का अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं है. तब तक आपकी एज भी निकल जाएगी. मेरा बस आपसे एक ही रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप प्लीज़ अपने प्राइवेट जॉब पे फोकस रखिए. दैट इज़ व्हाट यू शुड डू. एंड यू शुड ऑल्सो थिंक ऑफ, हाँ, नेक्स्ट ईयर मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ, अगर आप मई के आसपास आपका एग्ज़ाम पढ़ रहा है तो बहुत अच्छा आप करके आएंगे उसमें. दैट इज़ अ पॉजिटिव पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ हैविंग अ पॉजिटिव रिजल्ट्स ऑल्सो. बट उसके अलावा आसपास कोई ऐसा विंडो है नहीं. आपका ये 2027 में भी एक 4 महीने का विंडो बन रहा है, लेकिन वो इतना सपोर्टिव है नहीं, क्योंकि जो प्लैनेट्स इन्वॉल्व हैं उनका कोई रोल नहीं है आपके उसमें जॉब में. तो इवन दो दोज प्लैनेट्स आर पॉजिटिव, बट दे आर नॉट कंट्रीब्यूटिंग टू द स्पेसिफिक इवेंट यू आर ट्राइंग टू क्रैक. तो जब तक उस दशा के लिए सपोर्टिव नहीं है प्लैनेट्स, तो आप क्या कर लोगे. आप उस समय में सिर्फ मतलब इट कैन फील लाइक ए इल्यूजन, राइट. सो मेरा बस वही कहना है कि आपको थोड़ा सा इस चीज़ को ध्यान देना होगा मंदार जी. और ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि आप अपना स्टार्ट करें. ओके. The best intellectual time you would experience in your life is somewhere in 2037, जहाँ पे जाकर के आप अपने इंटेलेक्ट का फुल एक्सप्लोरेशन कर पाएंगे. दिस इज़ द टाइम व्हेन यू आर ग्रूमिंग योरसेल्फ. तो आप चुपचाप जो कर रहे हो उसको करो, इज़ व्हाट आई वुड सजेस्ट. साइड में देना चाहते हो आप दो, उसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. बट माई हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट इज़ दैट do not disturb what you already have just for the sake of this. And obviously you are quite a minded guy, right? You are already taking very specific steps. So the private job is what I already told you. Didn't tell me that, right? I thought that you are still a student, but I told you that focus on the private job. Look for a possibility of continuing in the private job. Government job is a very thin possibility, and that is being supported by your numerological chart and for you with your astrological chart also. So now the point is very simple. Whether you want to continue your aspiration, please do. उसमें कोई हार्म नहीं है. जितना पढ़ोगे उतना ही ज्ञान बढ़ेगा आपका. So continue your private job. That is the best you can do. And potentially you may be thinking of starting your छोटा मोटा business also. अगर ऐसा कुछ मन में बुद्धि में आ रहा है तो वो भी कर सकते हो, उसमें कोई टेंशन की बात नहीं है. आप अगर छोटा मोटा कुछ अपना स्टार्ट करना चाहते हैं तो दैट ऑल्सो यू कैन ट्राई. हे हाय रितिका, हाउ आर यू डूइंग. हाय सत्य प्रकाश, हाउ आर यू डूइंग. इफ़ यू आर अ रिटर्निंग व्यूअर, then you need to share your token. If you are a new viewer, then you have to download the Lacuna Astro application, create your profile and share it with me. You have to share the token with me. I'm just pinning a message. This message is what going to help you. Ritika, sorry, we do not work like this. You please don't share your details here. you can just create your profile in Lacuna Astro, and then you would get a token, very specific token. That token is what you need to share with me. Once you share that token, yeah, Ritika, so I'm explaining the process. Go create your profile on Lacuna Astro. After the creation of profile, you will get a token. That token is a lifelong valid token. So anytime you come to this channel, you have to bring that token. With that token, I can access your profile at my end, do the reading for you, and share the specific remedies if applicable. Otherwise, if it is a natural progression which has to happen at some point in near future, then I would tell you immediately, no remedies required, nothing, you just wait for the right time. If there is a possibility of happening this event far in the future, then I would be telling you this is what you can do just to keep yourself aligned without frustrating yourself or without getting into any sort of confusion. Again, I would like to reiterate, so the remedies you guys do is nothing but a way of keeping you aligned with what you want to attain in near future or far future. So that is the purpose of the remedies. They generally do not go and do a job for you, or they do not go and fix your marriage, but they work as a reminder, and different remedies work for different people because it is quite behavioral in nature. So the kind of behavior you will carry, based on that your specific remedies would be. Why somebody likes black, not white? Why somebody likes green, not yellow? So it's directly correlatable to that. So that is what it is. If you want a reading, please create a token, share the token, and I would happily look into your chart. Mandar, I'm just updating something for you to follow, just to tackle your guide, just to get out of that guide wala situation. I'm suggesting you something that is very important. About job, I don't think you should be trying anything. Yeah, Ritika, you are not unique. The kind of question you are asking is a bit offending me, right? I'm giving my time, and everybody here on this channel is following that rule. So why do you think I would not? And what is there in that token? Is that made of diamond? That is a token you are generating for you. Application is 101% GDPR compliant, so you can go and delete your account anytime. So what I'm getting there? Why would I waste your time? So this question is not making sense to me. Please create your profile if you're serious and share the token. And please do it fast. It should not take 1 hour, because this is just a 2-hour session and we have already completed 1 hour 45 minutes. So we only have 15 minutes with us. So within 15 minutes, quickly create your token and share it with me, and definitely I'll do it. So don't worry, Ritika. This question doesn't make sense to me कि आप definitely करोगे. नहीं करना होता तो मैं आपको बोलता ही नहीं ना. There is nothing attached here. So I want everybody to be very clear that you must government job, conflict with guide. Do the following remedy for the guide. For job, nothing should be tried because there is a thin possibility of getting a common job. Okay, Satyaprakash Sahu. Mandar, your remedies are updated. These are not for your job. These are for having a harmony with your guide. Oh my God. Satyaprakash Sahu. Katak. 1999 born. Mr. Sahu, how can I help you? प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर आईटी, ये प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर आईटी क्या होता है? इनकम टैक्स? ये आईटी क्या है? इट्स इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी, इनकम टैक्स, क्या प्रिपेयर कर रहे हो आप? क्या software? Ritika, now within the application there would be a menu item called reading token. Go to your reading token, Ritika, and just copy that token and share here. सत्यप्रकाश साहू, मीन लग्न की कुंडली है आपकी। साहू जी, इज दिस योर ओरिजिनल डेट ऑफ बर्थ या डॉक्यूमेंट वाली डेट ऑफ बर्थ है? Okay. Rahu and Mercury are there. That is fine. And Satyaprakash, there is one more question. You are saying preparing for IT. You are 1999 born. So you are 26 years old, right? तुम preparing for IT का क्या मतलब है? सत्यप्रकाश साहू, एट द एज ऑफ 26 आप क्या प्रिपेयर कर रहे हो? आप क्या प्रिपेयर कर रहे हो? आई वॉन्ट दैट आंसर. एंड आई ऑल्सो वॉन्ट टू नो वॉट हैव यू डन मास्टर्स इन कंप्यूटर साइंस? 26-year-old बंदा क्या प्रिपेयर कर रहा है IT के बारे में? आई वॉन्ट टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट. बीटेक किए होगे तो 21-22 साल में हो जाता है. जॉब इंटरव्यू दे रहे हो. हैव यू बीन एम्प्लॉयड बिफोर सत्यकाम, या इट इज़ योर फर्स्ट जॉब? तो बीटेक तो तुम्हारा, तो इसका मतलब यू वर एम्प्लॉयड, राइट? Satyakam, now you are giving me indication. You are giving me an indication कि आप fraud हो. Satyaprakash, you are giving me an indication you are a fraud profile. क्योंकि आप ये जो स्टोरी बना रहे हो, it is not cooking well, right? My question is very straightforward. इफ़ यू हैव डन बीटेक, तो आप 22 साल की उम्र में आपका बीटेक कंप्लीट हो गया होगा. यू आर करेंटली 26. 4 साल से आप क्या कर रहे थे? आई वॉज इन होम. So you continue preparing. I don't think, but let me tell you, just hold on. Satyaprakash, so I have a doubt that potentially you may be a fraud profile. Yeah, Ritika, hold on. I'll complete Satyaprakash and then I'll come to you. You need to wait. And I think I remember you. You reached out to us on WhatsApp also. I remember you, I think. But there were some issues with the payment, right? And then your reading could not happen. So don't worry, I remember you. Just hold on. Okay. Satyaprakash, so one thing I have here, right, is potentially you may be a fraud profile. But anyways, if you are a genuine user, no problem. The only window which is aligned with what you are doing at the moment and to make you enabled for the job in this profession is starting from 26 Jan. So that is one thing where you would be eligible to go for it. That is one thing you can look for. There is a small window starting from November 2025 till 2026, there is another window also. But again, as I said, I highly feel that you are a fake user, because your story is not matching up. Suddenly, after sitting at home for 4 years, you started preparing for the job. That all is not matching pretty well. A very rare case. But still, if you are genuine, then look for this window. November till January is one window, and January till 21st of Feb is the another window. So starting from November to Feb 2026 is when you can look for an opportunity. That is definitely seems to be a very positive one for you. If you miss that, then the next suitable opportunity would be in 2026 November. So you take care of yourself, but I have a hunch that you are a fake profile. Job. The user claims that he was. Next is Ritika. The user claims that he was sitting at home. Thank you for coming. So the people from Orissa, right? I see them coming up with quite tragic stories. So काफ़ी प्रॉब्लम है उधर. The user claims that he was sitting at home for 4 years and now he is preparing for IT. Indicates that this is a cooked up story which is not working well. The user is still given time to go for an interview starting from 2025 November till 2026. Fab. Awesome. No remedies suggested this guy because he is in a very low confidence category. So anybody who is in low confidence category, this again proves that he is a fake user. He started deleting all his messages. So I'm really happy. Perfect. We get fake users here. That's absolutely fine. Ritika and Satyakam, please make sure you delete your account also. Satyaprakash. Please delete your account from the application. I don't want to have junks there. So junk users are not allowed. I mean, anyhow, if you are inactive for an year, we would delete you. But just to let everybody know, we did a reading for Satyaprakash, and this user is a fake user. He is a fake user. He came here, he tried to fool us, and we caught him. Then he started deleting all his messages. So fake users, please make sure this is not the place for you. I'll hunt you down here on the channel itself. Now we are going ahead with Ritika. Satyaprakash Sahu came to our channel, declared as a fake user. Now we are going ahead with Ritika. Ritika would be the last user for today. And this is exactly what I request everybody. और अच्छे काम हैं ज़िंदगी में इसके सिवा. अगर आप भी एस्ट्रोलॉजर हैं और आपको लगता है कि मैं आपका धंधा ख़राब कर रहा हूँ, तो मैं कहूँगा कि आप अपना लेवल अप करिए. आप वो करिए जो मैं कर रहा हूँ. आप ये मत करिए जो आप करना चाह रहे हैं. आप अपना लेवल अप करिए ना. ठीक है. Ritika, please confirm. Ritika is the last one for today, and we would go for Ritika's reading. If I remember Ritika you correctly, then I think you reached out to us long time back, and there was some issues, right, related to the charges, offline reading charges and all that, right, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Ritika. No problem, Ritika. Uh, Ritika Chaudhary, 1998 born from Ambala. Yes, you are the one. I remember you. But anyways, leave it. Leave it. That time our processes were not mature, and we were just setting up a lot of things here at our end, right? So forget about it. Whatever we had in past. Now we have moved to a extremely sophisticated setup. Ritika, what brings you here today? Is it related to relationship or career? What exactly brings you here, Ritika? Most likely, relationship is what brings you here. Can you clarify, please? Guys, I just want to let everybody know Ritika is the last one for today, and tomorrow would be off. Starting from next week, we would not have morning sessions. Thank you so much for confirming, Ritika. Starting from next week, the morning sessions are completely suspended. We are not going to have morning sessions. Instead, you would start getting the course content, and that is going to be absolutely free, and it is going to be extremely practical, extremely detailed, and tuned to today's world, so that you guys can correlate with it rather than getting into the problems of that planet is looking at your house and it is combust this person and that person, it is retrograde, and because of that it is happening. So we want to make it extremely practical, so that at the end of the course you would be able to do the self analysis of yourself, and that's going to be absolutely free, available on YouTube. There would be advanced course also. For that you need to go and join our LMS program, but it is coming somewhere in the future, so we'll not talk too much about that. Now we are going ahead with Ritika. Ritika is the last one for today, and after that we'll close the session. Okay, Ritika. So looking at your numerological chart, is clearly indicates issues with the relationship. So there would be uneasiness. That is what we can experience here in your chart. Now if we go ahead and the reasoning is pretty clear, Ritika, why exactly you are experiencing this. Ritika, you need to work on couple of things here. Means the current relationship you are going through would be having a lot of arguments also, and those arguments can be a bit heated. Okay. Ritika, let me do one thing. Your chart is not very straightforward, and just to be very clear. There are a couple of things which are quite evident. Your Jupiter is not well placed, your Mercury is not functioning well, which is making you extremely means you may lose your temper very quickly, right? यार रिलेशन का जो फ्यूचर है ना बहुत अनसर्टेन है रितिका. Just to be very clear, the future of your relationship is extremely uncertain. If you can confirm 3630, are these the last 4 digits of your phone number, Ritika? If you can confirm, then I would like to close now. Tomorrow or just after the session, I'll send you the remedies which you need to do. But I would say don't go behind this, Ritika. Don't try to sort it out because you would not be comfortable, Ritika. Remember I told you, right? I remember you. So the number is with me. Don't worry about it. We will do one thing. First recommendation from my side would be that don't go behind this relationship. It is very hard for you to manage and you may end up having a lot of mental issues. Means इतना ज़्यादा mental stress हो जाएगा आपको कि you would not be having a healthy life for you. So choice is yours. If you are desperately in it, which I feel you are, because you would not be able to contain yourself, right? You would explode like anything. Your Mercury is going to make you crazy in a lot of situations. Now the point is very simple, Ritika. The Karaka for your husband is not well positioned. That means you are not going to have a healthy family life. What that does mean? It means you are always going to have arguments, this will continue to be there. Now you just trying to make it work by asking somebody and somebody telling you is not the way it is going to be fixed. There are a lot of behavioral changes you need to bring in. A lot of things you need to keep in your mind. A lot of practices in terms of puja you need to do so that you become more receptive to these things. In the current situation, it is not going to work out. What planets are contributing to this, all that would be sent to you on WhatsApp. We have your number. You just go do the research, read about it, and then you will understand why I'm saying that. But most likely this relationship is not going to survive. Baki, I think the last you came in May, 16th May 2025 is when I see you messaged last. That is the only message we have. Rest of the messages are deleted. So 16th May is when you came, and I feel that was the time when you had this problem. And today is October. It's almost 5 months. You have not got out of this situation. What makes you think that it will work all well? What makes you think that, Ritika? If in 5 months you have not got out of that situation which you had in May, then what makes you think that it will be resolved? You must go for arranged marriage, Ritika. You must go for arranged marriage. Any marriage you are going for must have your parents involved there. That is default. If you try to find somebody, I'm sure it is not going to work out. So please, I'm requesting you to don't try to find somebody by yourself. It is most likely going to be a wrong person for you. So look for an arranged marriage. As long as your parents are involved, it is most likely to be a good match for you. So this is my suggestion, Ritika. Reasoning and all, if you are interested, we'll send you. We generally don't send because it is like doctor telling the patient you were eating curd at night, that is why you had cough. So nobody tells the reasoning, right? But that is the reasoning. I'll get it sent to you. Baki, you take care, Ritika. I would say that don't seek love marriage as an option. It's not for you. Most likely you are going to get trouble in that. Look for a arranged marriage. That is definitely going to help. Even the guy who you love or like, as long as your parents are okay and his parents are okay to accept you, go for it. Not a problem. As long as your parents are involved, it should not be a problem. If parents are not involved, then in Kundli it shows what? Love marriage. Oh wow, then go for it. Ritika, please go for it. In Kundli, where exactly it is shown? Can you tell me how you got to know that it is a yoga for love marriage? Ritika, I would like to learn that. No, Ritika, you are taking reference of Kundli, right? Saying that ki in Kundli there is love marriage. I would like to learn what exactly. But sir, in Kundli it shows love marriage. No, you are saying that. I am not saying that it is not showing love marriage. Who said it is showing love marriage? I never said that. I never said there is a possibility of love marriage. You go and listen the recording. I never said that. Now, if somebody has said to you, then people say a lot of things, right? So there is a very well-known company where a lot of astrologers sit. One of the clients who came, he wanted to marry somebody. And what astrologer said, you know? The astrologer said, she will marry someone else. And after that, she will leave him and come back to you. That is the इतना बेहूदी बात उस आदमी ने उसको बोली. तो आपको किसने बताया है, क्या बताया, आप वो देख सकते हो. It shows marriage. Fine. It shows marriage. And no matter to whom you marry, your behavior is going to be a considerable issue there. Now, if you go in a love marriage where society is not involved, sustaining that marriage is an impossible thing for you. That is where I am suggesting you the most logical thing to do. Involve your parents, go to somebody else's place with your parents and their parents' agreement, so that there is somebody to intervene into it. That is the simple argument I have. Now, if you go simply to in a marriage without taking your parents and his parents in confidence, then it will not survive, because you are not going to have a comfortable marriage life. Go and listen what I have said. So my point is, having arranged marriage is the best thing you can do if you really want to be a sustainable marriage life. If you don't want to value that, then go do whatever you want, is the argument I have. My point is very straightforward. Marriage is a considerable issue. It is going to be an issue, no matter today, no matter tomorrow. जब देखोगे तब ये रहेगा ही रहेगा. So you work on your behavior. Wherever you marry, involve parents. हाँ, so Ritika, इसीलिए मैं बोल रहा हूँ, involve parents, because no matter where you go, it is going to be an issue. और वो तुम्हारी वजह से नहीं है कि सिर्फ तुम्हारी ही गलती है. अब जो भी तुम्हें महानुभाव मिलेंगे वो भी ऐसे ही होंगे ना, कि तुम्हें दुख दें, तकलीफ़ दें. तो उससे बचने का क्या तरीका है भाई? अकेले कितना लड़ोगे आप? मैं इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ कि मुझे इतनी मेरी बुद्धि कमज़ोर नहीं है. आप लास्ट टाइम भी जब आए थे तो आई थिंक टॉपिक यही था, इफ़ आई रिमेंबर करेक्टली. तो आई एम वेरी कंसर्न नाउ कि 5 महीने में अगर आपका पॉइंट नहीं क्लियर हुआ है तो आपको कैसे लग रहा है कि उस बंदे के साथ यू विल सर्वाइव? यू कांट, राइट? सो आई थिंक वी हैव डिस्कस्ड एनफ ऑन दिस पॉइंट, रितिका. आई वुड नॉट लाइक टू सजेस्ट यू एनीथिंग, क्योंकि दिस इज़ द फंडामेंटल चार्ट इशू. और इसको सॉर्ट आउट करने का एक ही तरीका है कि आप थोड़ा सा पूजा पाठ धर्म कर्म पे ध्यान दो. देर आर सिंपल रिचुअल्स फॉर दैट, जिसको आप वीकली भी फॉलो करेंगे तब भी काफ़ी कुछ बदल जाएगा आपकी लाइफ में. आप वो कर लो, दैट विल हेल्प यू. इफ़ यू कांट देन I don't know, nobody can help then. Okay guys, I think I promised to have a 2-hour session, and we had around 2 hour 17 minutes. We clocked 2 hours 17 minutes. Before I talk anything, let me update. Love marriage is an issue. Then I will help in prosperity in relation. Why not, Ritika? Why not? You can do one thing. Just leave a message there. I'll message you. Just hold on. I just sent you a message. I'll tell you something. Do one thing. You and whoever that guy is, you both just try that. And try that for a month. If you still see that, but that's again I'm telling you, you are taking a supplement to do something which you should not be trying. Because कितने दिन रोक लोगे यार? कितने दिन रोक लोगे? तो बट आई टेल यू सो दैट यू अंडरस्टैंड कि चीज़ों का इम्पोर्टेंस क्या है, करने का और ना करने का डिफरेंस क्या होता है. सो दैट वी विल सेंड यू. आप वो करना चाहो कर लेना, ना करना चाहो मत करना. बट आई कैन गारंटी कि अगर आप करेंगी बिना अपनी ये चलाए, मतलब ये चलाने का मतलब ये है कि आई डोंट वांट यू टू बी डम्ब. आई जस्ट वांट यू टू सरेंडर टू द सुप्रीम, नॉट सरेंडर टू मी or somebody sitting here on the internet and giving ज्ञान. Surrender to the supreme. And वो जो परम ब्रह्म है, जो तत्व है, उसमें जब अपने आप को आप डाल देते हो ना, that's a different thing. तो मैं आपको वो करने के लिए बोल रहा हूँ. मैं ये करने के लिए नहीं बोल रहा हूँ कि आप कुछ करो बस, या कुछ लेके हमसे पहन लो ना. I'm just asking you to do some puja that you can do. And if you don't believe in all this, then तब तो भगवान ही मालिक है भाई. Marriage is an issue by and large. No matter who is the partner, the issue will be there. The puja should be done on regular basis to control Jupiter. यहाँ आपके लिए कोई लाइव में कोई रेमेडी नहीं बताई गई है आपको, क्योंकि आपका प्रॉब्लम कुछ पहनने से नहीं सॉल्व होगा. आपको पूजा करनी पड़ेगी. एंड दैट यू कैन मैसेज एंड आई विल रिस्पॉन्ड बैक टू यू. ओके एवरीबॉडी, this was a remarkable day. I loved having a session with you all. I would encourage you all to come to our session and give me an opportunity to look into your charts and then discuss more about what is the possibility, how you can have a healthy and happy life. These sessions are absolutely free. There are no financial involvement here. Still, if you want to have a offline session, feel free to do so. So for that you can go to consult.lacunaastro.com and you can book a slot for you. So that option is there. If anybody is interested, feel free to use that option. For live users, there is a very specific package also, you can use that. That is specifically for the live users. You must be part of the live session, then only you can utilize that package, otherwise you can't. That is not for the general public to go and just take the advantage of that. So I wish you all happy and healthy life. We would again be available on Monday evening. So starting from Monday, the morning sessions are absolutely suspended. The reasoning is simple. We want to focus more on the application. We want to build more content for you, and for that we are suspending the morning sessions. Evening sessions would be there, and those sessions would be around 1 hour or 1.5 hours. So that is what we are going to do. Sunday sessions are suspended for this week. We never used to do Sunday sessions. Starting from next week, Sunday would have 3 sessions: one morning, one afternoon, one evening. So the sessions we are eliminating in the morning, where we get to see a lot of traffic during the morning time, but I can't help, I have to close that because morning sessions are not helping us grow not from the point of view of YouTube, grow in terms of the application. So we want to focus more on the product. So that's the reasoning the morning sessions would be suspended. I wish you all a lovely weekend. Spend healthy and happy time with your family. Eat healthy, sleep on time, and we'll connect soon. Till then, take care of yourself. My name is Anand. I'm the founder and CTO of Lacuna Astro. And thank you so much for giving me this wonderful opportunity to look into your charts. Good night, everybody. Take care of yourself. Bye.